All right, when I want to go pretty hard with my shoulders, and I'm just starting this out, just realizing that I can work my shoulders by making it like I'm swinging a hammer or something. I only grab the end. This is a progressive learning process for me. Before, I was just doing this, and I could do this with any length of stick. Okay, and it's a grip that I'm not going to abandon, because I do walk around with my walking sticks sometimes. I don't always have access to my 7-foot+ sticks, but I can't get that same effect, that heaviness that I feel using the bigger sticks. So I just have to rely on working my shoulders, squeezing the stick apart with the smaller ones in that size. But there's an added value. I feel the heaviness when I hold it in the center, but there's a different kind of heaviness when I hold just one end, and it's welcoming. I could kind of go for even a little heavier, but I've been getting, it feels like good exercise. My shoulders don't really look like they're growing, but I still feel the tension. At least I could feel the tension just pulling apart on anything. This 7-foot+ stick, or my 4-foot stick. I could still walk around with a 4-foot stick. I don't have the heaviness, but I could still grip it and still get a bit of a shoulder workout. And also with the 4-foot stick, I move to this position. I mean, this is the variety. There's variety with this type of exercise, holding it behind, pushing it against my hips. It's not just about trying to use my shoulders with this, but there's that added effect that feels good when I have the opportunity to do it. Find an isolated place and just start swinging, holding the very end, and then having that heaviness, which gives it an added effect. It tires the shoulders out a little bit more, but also in a different way too. Yeah, I could be hitting on something, but what I'm focused on is trying to just squeeze my shoulders while I'm doing this. And I do this walking sometimes. Every step I take, I could kind of do it backwards too. Every step I take, I'm swinging back and forth, and it's a real movement here that's aerobic. This is an aerobic movement, and very, very satisfying for me. It's like this is one of the first exercises I could actually enjoy doing in the morning. Just a simple walk and swing to really tire out the shoulders. And then when they get to the point where they're too burnt out, they burn out, then I could just kind of force, this is new to me actually. I could maybe hold the end and do this. This kind of feels like something. If there was more weight, this would feel like something. Every step I take, I swing it. And this 7-foot+ stick is actually lighter than the 6-foot stick. Okay. It's lighter but the 7+ foot stick's got more value than the 6-foot stick, just simply because of the length. I get more value out of the longer stick that weighs less than the 6-foot stick that weighs more. It's not entirely about weight, also length has something to do with it. The 6-foot stick does tire me out, but it definitely feels like a shorter swing. I can feel that. And sometimes there's times where I may not be able to really pull out the 7-foot stick and have to use the 6-foot stick. But ultimately, longer and heavier in like conjunction with each other, I think works best for when you have those opportunities to do that. It just, when it's longer, it's gonna feel heavier. It's all about levers and the lengths of the lever. I watched a video where the guy said, give me like a stick long enough and I can move the world, because it's about the force that you apply to the length. And the stick has to be strong enough to handle it. Usually sticks grow long because they have enough strength to do that. But yeah, it feels like a valuable exercise to play with. And I just wanted to share that. So thanks for watching.